I'm hearing let the chips fall where they may. We have the Hanged Man on the bottom of the deck, the Empress underneath that. This really feels like an intentional pause. Something being paused. This could be a relationship. This could be, you really needing to take a step back and gain some clarity on a situation. With the Empress card here, I really feel like a lot of you, and I've been channeling this energy this week, a lot of you are really in your power. A lot of you are really doing some big things, calling in some big manifestations. Like you are moving, manipulating energy in a very powerful way. With the moon here, it's like there's a lot that you don't see. And with the blue here, I feel like this has to do with communication. Like somebody is not speaking up about something. Somebody is like, not throwing themselves, kind of like somebody is keeping themselves busy. Somebody is kind of like working on things that they need to do right now. But it's like Four of Swords. Wow. This is the energy of like taking a step back from a situation to heal, to kind of sort through, for a lot of you, this may have been like a conversation that you had with somebody or a situation that was kind of like left. And it's like the other party involved. So I feel like if you're not hearing back, or like there's been radio silence within a connection, it's like there's some deep introspection going on right now, like with the moon, with the Four of Swords. And for my collective, I feel like you guys are really in your Empress energy. It's like you're really, stepping into your power, stepping into this energy of like, okay, like you're laser focused on what you're doing. You have a plan, you're executing it, But I feel like the World, there are some major cycles. Page of Pentacles underneath that. Like I said, collective, you guys are really calling in some big things. You're doing a lot of work. I feel like if this is a person or a situation, this could even be like somebody you were working with, or take what resonates, but this is really the energy of like, somebody not communicating, somebody like not speaking up, again, like with the throat chakra energy. And like with this full moon in Libra, it's like the Magician. Wow. Queen of Swords underneath that. Oh my gosh. The message coming through, stay focused on yourself, stay focused on what you're doing. I feel like within this situation, there will be communication coming through eventually, but this really feels like the energy of like needing to take a step back, needing to let a situation breathe. You could have gotten into a fight with a friend, or like had miscommunication with like a family member or a coworker, but this really feels like Five of Pentacles in reverse. This really feels like the Hierophant. Oh my gosh, this is a divinely guided pause is what I'm hearing. And stay focused. Like you got manifestations coming in, like you are creating, you are calling in big energy. Keep cultivating your peace, if you feel like you're in hermit mode right now, take the time to step back and just focus on yourself. And I'm just hearing like don't be too concerned about what other people are doing right now. The Lovers, this might be like a romantic connection. Again, I do feel like there's space needed. There is, Nine of Swords. I feel like there's some reflection going on. Yeah, I don't know who needs to hear this message, but just stay focused on yourself. The scales are being balanced, and like with this Libra full moon, things are really coming to a head. Like, it's really this energy today of things balancing out. And if it can't be balanced, it's we gotta make that choice, right? We gotta make a decision. To Seven of Cups, we have to make the choice, right? Queen of Cups here. Stay in your heart space, stay in your energy, stay focused on what you're doing, and just know, like, whoever you're dealing with, I really feel like is having trouble communicating, or You know, not really speaking up about how they truly feel, or with the Ace of Cups, not speaking up about how they truly feel. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. This is, yeah. Stay focused on what you're doing. Stay focused on what you're creating. I do feel like there's going to be communication coming in right now. If you are feeling like you're in this Four of Cups energy, you know, you're kind of feeling disappointed about the way a conversation or a situation turned out. You know, you're really being called to the Star. You're really being called to kind of chill, take a step back, focus on yourself, you know, focus on you. Yeah, I don't know who needs to hear this message, but this was an interesting download that came through. Keep going. 555 on my timer. Regardless of the situation, there's change in the works. There's a lot happening behind the scenes with the Moon card there. It's like, you know, things may be uncertain or feel a little unknown, but just know this is a divinely guided pause. I love you guys so much. I hope you're having a beautiful night. Take care.